What is going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the real one, Gabriel Skywalker from Skywalker DFS, coming to you with the MLB early slate video, riding on now 4-day winning streak in MLB, guys. 4-day winning streak. Man, it feels good. It feels great. It's just, why are you paying for a DFS provider? I don't get it. I don't get it. I never will. Skywalker DFS. If you don't know, I offer a service that everybody else in the industry charges for. All my content, all my lineups. You got the DFS Club. Throw it up. That's the DFS Whisperers. LJ Sports. DC from DFS Space. We are the DFS Club. We are taking over this industry. Dare I say we have the largest membership army out of any provider? And guess what? It's free. 100% free, guys. If you want to get in on all this action, we got MMA going this weekend. Tomorrow, NASCAR, golf. We're in the middle of golf. We got tennis coming up on Monday. MLB, of course, ride the hot hand with my 4-day in a row heater. And I didn't even play Coors Field. Can you imagine that? Faded Coors Field. Um, we cashed on truck racing tonight, soccer, you name it. These providers charge you per sport. If you want to get in on this action, if you want to join the winning team, stop paying for these losing teams. All you gotta do is subscribe to the channel, not the video. Subscribe to the channel. All right, isn't that better? And hit me up on Twitter. Send me a DM saying Skywalker, I want in that free chat, and you are in. Just my way of saying thank you for subscribing. It has been my vision, guys. This was a brainchild of mine. I've only been doing this since February. All right. This thing has blown up into something magical. Something magical is happening, and trust me, all these DFS providers are taking notice. All right. They are scared. They are afraid because they know they're taking all your hard-earned money and leaving you nothing to show for it. All right? Not all of them, but most of them. There are some good ones out there, but most of them are not. With that said, get in that free chat. Stop messing around. All right? Happy Friday, everyone. It's going to be Saturday probably when you're watching this. Um, what we're looking at here is Draft Dashboard. This is the only thing I will ever charge you for, guys. I know I have to because Chris at Draft Dashboard, my boy Chris, he will kill me if I don't charge you something. So I got to charge you $1. Okay. This tool is what I use when I film all my videos, where I get all my statistics. I don't pay for those, those cheat sheets and all that other stuff. Why? When Draft Dashboard has it all right here, $1, guys. Try it out. $1 for 30 days. Check it out. No contracts, no obligation, no bullshit. Draft Dashboard is where it's at. All right. Take the Draft Dashboard challenge. With that dollar, you also get access to all my saved lineups. That's worth the price of admission right there. My watch players, you get the lineup optimizer, which we'll go over later in the video, sweepers and studs, player trends, position optimizer. This one right here breaks down every single batter, every single pitcher on the slate. What's the matchup like? What's the OPS like versus that lefty versus that righty? You know what I'm saying? Then most importantly, you got the MLB cheat sheet. Because the Skywalker DFS, we say if you can't win, cheat. The MLB cheat sheet is here to save your life, as Easy would say. You can make a lineup just from this. It gives you the top studs, top mid-tier, top value, best home run hitters in a great spot for that particular day, guys. This is Draft Dashboard, $1 for 30 days. Click on the link below, and you're in, all right? I'll leave the link in the description below. Shout-outs. Huge shout-out to D-Sox fan. Thank you so much for your generous donation to Skywalker DFS. You are the real one, too, brother. And let me try to Hydrocoma. Thank you so much for your donation to Skywalker DFS. Guys, that's how I make my living. That's how I keep this chat for free. Donations, and I sell Skywalker merchandise. Go to Zazzle.com, type in Skywalker DFS, check out all the gear. We got these hats. This is the real one. We got shirts. We got everything, guys. Check it out. All right. But yes, you guys are the real ones. Thank you so much for your donations. I appreciate it. So let's get into tomorrow's morning slate. Um, let's see. It's a brand new laptop. That's the longest that's ever taken to load. I've gotten spoiled here. Off the top, so we got Bryce Harper, guys. Bryce Harper going up against Yamamoto tomorrow. His OPS versus righties is 923. He's still cheap, guys. He's still cheap. He got 14 his last game. Look at he loves playing Miami. 11 and a 21 in his last two fantasy points. And for 4-1, that's a steal. You know, Bryce Harper, he's not the most consistent man in baseball, but I got a good feeling about tomorrow. Bryce Harper will hit one out of the park. Put that in stone. These are my home run predictions, guys. These are good. Next up, we got Josh Donaldson tomorrow going up against Mats. OPS versus lefties is 892. He's been a little cold. I'll put it mildly as of late. A 9 and a 9 and a 0 and a 0 in his last four. But he loves playing the Mets. Look at that. 17, 6, 27, 10, and a 5. The history's there. For some reason, he loves playing the Mets, and he loves to just go off. I like that 4-2 price tag, guys. I'm going to have him. All right. And see these crowns next to each player? That means Draft Dashboard thinks they're in a great spot tomorrow. Next up, we got Ryan Hoskins tomorrow. Going up against Yamamoto. He's OPS versus righties is 937, damn near 1,000. He's only 4-3. As if you don't know, it's your first time watching my videos, I don't give you guys the obvious plays. I try and find you guys the value. All right, because you don't need someone to tell you to play Mike Trout or Bellinger or you know what I'm saying. So if you're asking why they're not on this list, it doesn't mean don't play them. But these are the players that you can throw in with them. All right. So get yourself some Ryan Hoskins at 4-3. Next up, for a catcher, I got you James McCann. He got a home run today. He's pretty pricey for a catcher at 4-6, but gosh, man, he's on a heater right now. Double-digit fantasy points in his last four games. 19, 11, 11, 10 in his last four. He's on a heater right now. You know how baseball is. You got to go with the people who are hot. James McCann will get you there. At catcher, he will probably be very low owned, too. So get him in there. And then we got tons of value pitching I love tomorrow. Andrew Cashner tomorrow going up against Cleveland. His price went up a little bit. He's 6'7". Cashner's been pitching pretty well as of late. It's for a 6'7" pitcher, I'll say. 16, 12, 15 in his last three appearances. Last time he played Cleveland, he got a 14. If he gets a 14 or above at 6'7", he crushes that price tag, crushes value. Get you some Cashner. Then we got my boy right here, Homer Bailey, man. He's been tearing it up. Tearing it up. 7-1, I think, is still too cheap. Going up against Toronto. Toronto still doesn't scare me, guys. Look at him in his last three games. 20, a 29, and a 26. 7-1. That's it. 7-1 for Homer Bailey. Why pay up for pitcher? I don't see anyone worth paying up for, guys. I don't. And last but not least, another pitcher for you guys that I like. At 8-6, it's probably as high as I'll go. Please, Zach. 18, 26, 22, 11 in his last four. Against Baltimore, Baltimore does not scare me one bit. Get him in there at 8-6. So he can be your SP1, and then you can either choose Homer Bailey or Cashner your SP2. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to the lineup optimizer, and let's get you guys a free lineup before I get out of here. So this is all you do, Draft Dashboard. You hit the lineup optimizer button, and here we go. Uses up 50,000 of the full 50,000 salary. Gave us Cashner, Plesac, McCann at catcher, Hoskins, Jose Rondon, Josh Donaldson, Jorge Polanco, Bryce Harper, Mookie Betts, Mike Trout. I will save that lineup for all of my Draft Dashboard members, guys. That's a pretty good lineup. I probably move it around a little bit, get rid of Rondon, You can, play with it, do what you must, but at least that gives you some kind of core. So, again, guys, what are you doing? Stop paying providers. If you're not even paying for a provider, come and get all this free information. Join Skywalker DFS for free. Subscribe to the channel. Hit me up on Twitter. Say, Skywalker, get me in that chat. You got to DM me, though. And you're in 100% free, guys. This is the best kept secret. I can't even call it a secret anymore because everybody's starting to know about us. They see our logos and all these contests up at the top. All right, get in and take advantage of this, guys. This is my brainchild, and it's just blown up into something beautiful, just beautiful. We got sharks in there for every single sport that believe in my vision, that help out. We got LT dropping the GPPs. We got Dwayne in there. Dwayne's got his own channel in there. All right, that's how good he is. Um, and we got a channel for every sport. Get some MMA going this weekend. Come join the team, man. That's all I gotta say. I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe to the channel. Hit me up on Twitter. And remember, Draft Dashboard, $1 for 30 days. Try it out. Take the Draft Dashboard Challenge. Shout out to the DFS Club. You guys, I know it's hard right now because there's no NBA or NFL, but it's just right around the corner, guys. We're going to come out with a bend. We're already on top. I think we already have the largest community out there. But with that said, thank you again to my donors, D-Sox fan and Hydrocoma. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you in that chat. Let's get out of here. Let's get that bread tomorrow. And like I always say, guys, don't take shit from nobody. I'm all fired up tonight because we're winning. I'm out, y'all. Have a great night. Be safe.